So to add a task into the entry table, it's a simple case of clicking in the first row in the task name column and typing the task name. So my first task is conduct course research. If I press the tab key, it's going to take me across to the duration field. And notice again, by default, it's put in start and finish dates based off of the start date of this project. Also notice in the task mode column, this is an automatically scheduled task. So all we need to do here is basically fill in the duration, and project is going to take care of everything else. So let's say that course research is going to take me 10 days. Now I can use these little up and down arrows to scroll through the number of days. Alternatively, I can click in the cell and I can simply type in 10. Now the default is days, so I don't need to specify anything other than 10. On a side note, if you wanted to maybe use weeks instead, what you could do here is type in, let's say 1W, and that's going to give you 1 week. Now I'm going to switch this back to 10 days. Now if I just put in 10, because I just changed it to weeks, it's going to give me 10 weeks instead. So now I do need to add something in other than 10. I need to add D after it, so project knows it's days and not weeks. And now based off of this duration and my start date, project has automatically calculated what that finish date is going to be for this specific task. And we can see the bar updated in our timeline on the right hand side. So really nice and straightforward. Let's add in another task. And we're going to say that this task is going to take 3 days. Now, once again, check out the bar. Because I haven't specified a start date, it's starting at the same time as conduct course research, which is based off the start date of the entire project. Now maybe I can't draft the course outline until I've conducted the course research, so I really want this task to begin when the one before it finishes. So I'm going to change the start date just here to let's say the 16th of March. Now check this out, I'm getting the planning wizard pop up. Now the planning wizard is an option that you can turn off or on, but by default this is turned on. So it's telling me you entered a start date for draft course outline that is close to the finish date of conduct course research. So it's asking me if I'd like to link these so that draft course outline will always follow conduct course research. Or do I just want to move the start date of this task without adding a link to the previous task? Now in this case, I do want to link these together because conduct course research is effectively a predecessor of draft course outline. Now we are kind of getting a bit ahead of ourselves here because we haven't really discussed predecessors. But for the time being, just to really illustrate the benefits of auto-scheduling tasks, I'm going to say that I want to link them. Now, as soon as I click on OK, check out what happens to task number 2. It's now moved to its new start date and it's linked to the previous task. So what we're basically saying here is that task number 1, conduct course research, needs to end before I can draft the course outline. Also notice in the entry table just here, we have a predecessors column and we have a number 1 next to task number 2. So this is telling me that task number 1 is a predecessor of task number 2. So basically, when you automatically schedule tasks, and particularly when you're linking them together, the finish date of this first task really controls the other task.
What was your favorite part of this tutorial? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Visit the Simon Says It channel, explore our videos and training sessions, and decide what you want to learn next.